Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators. WK5 Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Gators will kick this away to get us going here. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. The Volunteers special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. One of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Moffitt. When he's got some space here. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. So the Gators offense out there for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On the run here. Lets it go. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? QB decides to keep it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the Vols will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but the game moves.
The running back here.
Plus 40.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
On the run, going to heave it downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it at the 15. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Moreno. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18, returning and trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And the tailback's got it again. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
Running it back, it's Moffitt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10. Testing the right side here. trucks through the defender.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Important second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Gators offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. He's running out of time here. And a sophomore making an impact play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. The Gators offense retakes the field. Offense operating from the pistol. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Quarterback keeps the football. It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Completion makes it 2nd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
But there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
And sometimes you know the quarterback's going to run the ball. You put your defense in position, and he still gets yards. In fact, he makes them pay for it, gets all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The balls will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Single back, takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Gators are on the move here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Touchdown, Florida. And the beatdown continues. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it second and short. They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Gain of 3.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
That sack sets up an important third down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This game is not over yet. You see how the offense plays it. They love to chew some clock here, but can't get too complacent. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to run it here. In the clear at the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive.
29 Philly.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And this one is getting ugly.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
37, Tennessee, 13.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. One last pass attempt, falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field.